Hello guys, to this new video. It's been very new because I haven't made a video since December. Sorry, but today we are in PTFS and we're gonna go from the small planes to big planes and see which planes we can land in Lukla. I don't know how to say it. It's that airport in the mountain, on top of the mountain. So first, let's start with a really small plane. Let's look for one of the smallest planes. There we go. First, let's go with the with random, no. Tankers, no. Helicopters. Where are all of these? With this King Air 260, and we'll go with black and gold, and then we'll see if we can land this in that airport on the mountain. So let's go reverse one, and then we'll go around. I bet we can land. I bet we can't land like that because that's so big, and I don't even see it because of how big it is, and it will probably need more runway to land than a very small piece of money. I wonder how PTFS is that much, and how did it damage so much of the Titanic? Because airplanes can go over 100 kph, and then back then in the 1912, was so fast. It was like 28 miles per hour. I don't think it's a lot more. Probably like around 50. No asking the 18. So one way to the one over this one. What's this? 5. Bet you'll laugh this way. Next, we'll probably do the E20 and Raiders 20. Let's see if it shows that. And I wonder if any planes actually crashed on this hill, where is this Lukla Airport. Because there's an aeroplane in the game that is like, look, let me turn, and let me do this out. Look, there's a broken plane. Let me let it over. It's here. Look. I wonder if the airplane actually crashed like this one in real life. Real life is bucket. fish landing. And then I don't know. Let's just go and teleport back to Perth International. Yeah. How is this person teleporting everywhere? The same blue person is here. Let me get out of here. Let's let this person. That was the airplane I wanted to go, but then I couldn't find it. Come on, one of you leave, please. Please. Let's just go to this one. Next thing, as I said, I'm going to do the umbrella. It's airlines. It's this. Oh, it's not. It's Embraer 190. And then what airline is it? Let's do the line. It's a private jet. Let's see the interior. It's nice. Oh, there's a TV, some fruits. Look, there's a toilet and a sink and foods. Yes, we've got food just about that. Just put the flaps up and start getting on the runway. I don't like this cruise mode because like it stops you. It's like you're in the air, but it stops you like mid-air. It's like freezing time. It's like you don't move. The engine is still on. You just move. And that's what new updates. I hope that they make the cruise mode. The airplane still moves, but then your player don't go flying out of the plane. Like your character doesn't go flying out of the plane. Now I'm gonna do a turn. Now we're gonna taxi. I heard like that Chinese company invented this type of airline manufacturer. It's like it's like a company, like you know Airbus and Boeing. It's like a company that goes for a specific company that or the AN 225 is China overtaking. Imagine if that World War II get actually on the aeroplane, like it happened in the Ukraine war. They should add like effects. If your missile hits the aircraft, it does damage to it. That would be so good. Then you could do like role plays of like trying to attack an aircraft. Now I'm gonna take off. Let's see if we can take off in this short piece of runway. Line 80,000. Oh, that's the company. Let's put it to 75%. Start increasing altitude to 900. And then we'll turn. We're going way faster than how we done. After this, what should we do? Airbus A320. Let's do an Airbus A340 because it has like two engines like the Airbus A320. I'm doing a steep turn here. PV Ryanair, do you like? You know, I don't know if this is a true story, but one person, they landed the plane so smoothly, a Ryanair pilot. And then the Ryanair fired him, and then guess what? Emirates hired it.
20, 10.
Oh, that wasn't a good landing, but can we stop in time? Oh, we could stop on time. Okay, let's teleport back to Perth International. And it's time. That same guy is in that aeroplane. Now he took off. Look, there. Wow. So, let's do this one. We're going to do an A340 Airlines. A340. They should have Sri Lankan Airlines, but they don't have it. A330 and A340, they should have Sri Lankan Airlines, but they didn't add that. Let's do Cathay Pacific. In real life, it's called Cathay Pacific. Why is it hustling the plane? Looks like it's going to be on our journey to, I forget what it's called, to the airport we're going, the small mountain airport we're going. Aircraft. We're going to go a little bit more down because it will take a little bit more time for us to take off because of the big change, let's say. Next, we're going to do the Boeing 777, and then after the Boeing 777, we are going to do the Boeing 747, and after the Boeing 747, we're going to do the A380. But I don't have the AN 225, so we can't do that. That costs like 90 Robux, I don't know, something like that. Here we come! I did this one to be a lot harder. Because how big the wingspan is, and how much longer the aircraft is. This time we'll need to try to stop it before it hits the mountains, not the wall. That person just fell off the plane. Okay, now we're gonna slowly turn. Let's decrease the throttle. We're gonna turn a little bit. The most mysterious airplane crash / disappearance for me is the MH370 flight. It disappeared on the Chinese near the Yellow Sea. Oh, let's put some reverse thrust. This is a good landing. We need to decrease high immediately.
1,000.
Yeah. What is this? I think you might need to review this.
500, 400, 300, minimum 200, 420, 10, retard, retard.
That was the best landing so far. You can't say no. The best landing so far. Let's stop playing. Let's stop. Get off the plane. And let's teleport back to Perth International. Oh no, there's another person there. So we'd have to go to gate 16. And now we're gonna do the Boeing 777. I don't know if that's a bigger, but it might be smaller. But anyways, we're gonna do the Boeing 777. This. Which one should we pick? Aeroflat. It's a Russian airline. And if you want to do a similar video like this and you want to choose the airlines, put the airlines in the comments and what aircraft if you would like it to be and I'll do that. And like this week, there's a space mission. Like these three people during this week went on this mission called Artemis 2, and then now they're coming back to Earth. And they're in UK time. We are going to land in the Pacific Ocean with the parachutes at 1 a.m. in UK time. I know what other time. In let's say Greece or Romanian time, it's going to be 3 a.m. They're going to land in Greece or Romanian time. That's going to be 3 a.m. I don't know about the other one. Let me try to think New Zealand. In New Zealand, they're gonna land. They're gonna land 12 o'clock lunchtime. Afternoon. Let's put, no, we don't need it. Yeah, let's just do the flat squad. We should add like a break, also a breaker button, like so when you land you don't rely on the flaps or exhaust stuff. You can use the brake as well. Use up to camera lock cruising to 900 feet. I don't know how much that is in you though, because I'm not American. And I can't translate it. Let's give a big turn. And then we're going to do another good turn here. And then try to do a smooth landing like we've done with the A340. Let's try to use this to help us. Imagine you're trying to land. I don't think anyone tried from the other side, above the mountain, and then you try to land like not the way I'm doing it right now, but the other way, from the mountain down. That would be so hard. And to get a bucker landing, that would be really, really hard. Oh, I'm like full on nose diving.
1,000. 500, 300, 200, 10.
Yes, we landed the Boeing 777 or 777. Let's stop it. Oh, look, we stopped it before the others. That's it. Now we're going to back to Perth, and we're gonna do the good ones. We're gonna do. Let's try to go as far here because we'll need more time to. What I was gonna say. Take off. It'll take off. So we're gonna do. Airliners. Boeing. Where is Boeing 7? There, Boeing 747, and then we're gonna do a new airline. Not Cathay Pacific again. Let's do Americano Airlines. There's a really bad crash with I don't know what the aircraft was. Like the tail snapped off, and then everyone died. They crashed. And now let's taxi to the runway. My favorite island in PTFS would be Cyprus. And in real life, I would most likely want to visit I would most like to visit Paphos. In Cyprus, the airport. It's named Paphos. I landed in Airbus A380 in that airport. It was easy. I don't know why they don't do that in real life. I think it's because of the gates. The gates have to be really big. But it's like a small airport. But they can take off in that short runway. It's just that I think maybe, let's say, they might use it for emergency landing. So the runway has to be bigger for emergency landings. Now let's take off. Do I have... Oh, I don't have anything to... One time I was with this blue, I don't know, it was a jet, and then I went all the way 100,000 feet in PTFS in the air, and then I still wasn't in space. It was and then I nosedived, and I went down, and I reached like 3,000 kps. No, 1,600 kps. That's how fast I went. I couldn't go faster than that. And about the space thing, they're gonna come back to Earth, pushing through the atmosphere at what 17,000 miles per hour, 32 times the speed of sound. And because of how fast they're going and the atmosphere is like there's going to be plasma around the capsule, and then it's going to be like 5,000 degrees Celsius outside the capsule. But don't worry, they won't burn because the NASA put these things so they won't burn, they will absorb heat. Now let's get focusing on landing.
10.
We stopped it on time. Oh, we were so lucky. The wing got stuck, so we stopped it on time. We got so lucky. Let's go! I technically landed that. Well, this part this part of the where I'm walking, this part of the wing will be probably snapped off, but the rest of the aircraft will be fine. So let's go for our final. That's really loud. Our final aeroplane. And it's gonna be the A380. Haven't drove this plane quite a long time now. Let's do Emirates. So far my favorite airline I've ever been. The food is so yummy. It's the best food I ever had on an aeroplane, actually. Let's put the flaps back on. And then we're going to get flying. This can hold how many people live in a small village? The A380 can hold up to maximum 800 people. It's like a flying village, they call it. It's so far the biggest passenger aircraft. But the biggest aircraft in the world is the AN 225. But I don't know if it's still flyable because the Russians bombed it, I think. I know for sure. So let's get moving. Take off. And then you're going to put the throttle back on 75% when we take off. You didn't even use that much longer. Let's use this to get higher. We're going to turn. And then, yeah, that's it. We're going to turn a little bit more here. Put the throttle a little bit more down. Okay. I did that only for amphibian. I don't know what it's called. Like seaplanes. Because there's no runway. The water is the runway. You have the whole Pacific Ocean as the runway. They should make it the A380 be in water. So then it can take off as big as runway as it can. Now we're gonna land at the airport. Now, so let's put the gear down, put the throttle down
500
to around 50%.
400
And we're gonna try landing a butter landing. First increase it to 50%. Landing speed, perfect. Down. And then as soon as our first wheel touch, we'll put reverse thrust.
300 minimum 4%. Retard.
Yes, we landed. We did the impossible today. Let's go. So thank you guys for watching. Please put your suggestions on what airline we're gonna fly on with aircraft if you want to do this video again. And thank you.